Has anyone ever told you, don't take it personally? And did that advice help you manage your emotions? I'm Lohan, and welcome back to Uncover Your Authenticity. Today, I want to talk about the inner mechanics of why we take things personally and how understanding them can help us stop. Once we understand why it happens, it becomes easier to practice remaining centered because let's face it, when someone hits a nerve, it feels personal. Let's pull this apart and look at each element so we can understand why it hits so hard sometimes. There are definitely times when our emotions are a natural response to what's happening right now. But what makes that feel overwhelming is that our old wounds get stirred up in the process. Our past traumas sort of latch on to that current situation and makes the feelings bigger, more intense. In other words, it's not just about what's happening right now, it's also about what happened back then. Those old emotions get activated and pulled into the present. And here's the other key part. Our old wounds actually want to be healed. On some level, our mind, body, and spirit are trying to clear those old traumas. That's why life has a way of bringing us situations or people that will trigger those old wounds so that we can become aware of them and release that stuck emotional energy. It's like life magnetizes those experiences to us, not to punish us, but to give us a chance to heal and grow. Now, here's a powerful shift in perspective. Instead of seeing the person who triggered you as an enemy, think of them as someone who is, in a way, facilitating your healing. My teacher used to say, we are all serving each other. And what she meant was that we come into each other's lives to help bring these old traumas to the surface so we can heal them. It's not about blaming them or feeling attacked. It's about recognizing that they're actually giving you an opportunity to let that old pain come up and be released. This present interaction is giving us a brand new opportunity to express our truth with a greater capacity than we had before. And don't worry, if we miss this opportunity, life will send another our way. And let's zoom out even further. Right now, it might feel like the whole world is in a state of upheaval. We see negativity and challenges everywhere, and it can feel like humanity is losing its way. But another way to look at it is that all of these old wounds on a personal level and a global level are coming up to be healed. It might look messy, but this is a time of collective clearing. We're all facing what needs to be faced so we can move on in a more authentic and healed way. So when you feel that emotional wave, first pause and feel it. Second, remind yourself that part of this might be amplified by your past. And third, see this person not as an adversary, but as a facilitator of your healing. This shift in perspective can turn a moment of pain into a moment of growth. Remember, every trigger is an opportunity. We're all serving each other in this journey of healing. And even though it might seem like the world is in chaos, it's also a time where we have the chance to heal more deeply than ever before. Thanks so much for being here with me today. If this resonated with you, feel free to like, comment, or share it with someone who might need it. And as always, keep uncovering your authenticity one moment at a time. See you next time.